Okay, so the first major scale is going to be based off of this A note. We're going to play A major, and a couple ways to play it exist, but we're going to use our middle finger to start. We're going to learn a very common shape that a lot of people play. So it's going to look like this. There are three A's in this scale, and it's important to know that that is an A, that is an A, and that is an A. Always play those root notes before and after you play a scale. It helps to memorize it. So we have A, those are our root notes, and again, another thing that's very helpful to have is one of these, a metronome. I like this one, Dr. Beat by Boss. I'm going to turn this on and actually tap out a tempo. Tapped out about 102 there, and I can set it to play eighth notes. At 102. So set this to the side so you can hear it. What I'm going to do is play along with that. Again, same scale, A major. Notice I'm using alternate picking, starting on the downstroke and alternating all the way through. Most important thing is that you play right along with the metronome and that you play, again, your root notes. Okay, so now continuing on with A major, the next root shape or tonic shape is going to look like that. Notice I'm connecting from my last one because I want to get a position that's based on these two A's now. Here we're going to start again on our middle finger and play with the metronome. Notice I started on an A and I went all the way through the scale, came back down and ended on that same pitch. This is important to develop your ear. You really want to keep a good ear on the root notes of the scale. I'm really emphasizing those a lot because they're important. Let's do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. Then play our root notes. Okay, next we're going to connect this shape to our next root shape or tonic shape. Root and tonic are pretty much the same thing. Depends if you're coming from a classical point of view or a jazz and rock point of view. You say roots if you're a jazz rock guy. You say tonics if you're kind of a classical person. But here we're going to start with the pinky. A little different shape. It's going to look like this. Again, ready, and tonics. Okay, now the next shape, we're going to keep on going here. Based on these two A's, it's going to look like this. Again. Tonics. more shape to go. It's way up here. You have 3 for this. We'll start with our pinky on that low A. Again, always ending on my starting pitch, my root note. Now notice I went past that double dot, which means this same shape exists way down here also. So that same scale could be played here. And if you notice, after we've gone through all 5 of those shapes, turn our metronome off, we're back up to our original pattern. So let me go through all the patterns one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Now, if we played all the notes in those positions, I could really add another note. So let me actually do that again with every note. That's every note available in that position. Now we have. Okay, so here we go with the minor shapes. 2, ready, and. Next shape.